Alright, today we're gonna do Agir. I'm gonna try a few games with her, see what I can get. Ship, commander build. We are running Firefly because it does take Battleship duration fires, which is just a sad side effect of large cruisers. A really solid brawling cruiser as long as you can isolate like 1v2s or 2v1s. Maybe 3. Depends on what ships you're facing. Aegis. Okay. This is fine. We're gonna go... So on the map here, we're gonna go down like this, and then hook around, go up, and then continue up to brawl with the battleships up top. The only real dangerous part is right through here during the escort convoy. I very much love the camera design of the Azerline Agir. I think they did a solid job. Very much like the lighting on the front too. If we can get past, okay, cool. If Palmer and Schieffelin play aggressively at the first part, I might stop here and then turn up. But until they start actually making moves, until they do push, I'm just going to keep going around for safety. Well, we have the circle. Okay. Oh, I'd rather shoot the Yoshi. About there. Not quite. Well, I should be able to Citadel you, Yoshi. I think I have the pin. Yeah, there it is. We'll put secondaries on Shima. Harugumo. Okay, Schieffelin and Palmer are kind of chilling there, that's fine. There is a Musashi up north, though. I don't want to tangle with that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna play it safe. Seeing that Musashi up there, kind of... I was tempted to just go up this way. Like, into here, like that. Like, up... Kind of go up, tuck in, curve back around, use this island for cover as they come down. But, that Musashi is not something I want to be in range of. Heisen's down, Ibuki's down. Just the Haru left. We're throwing guns to the right. Because they're going to pass by us on our right. As long as we can... With the battleships, as long as we can pull up behind them and keep both of them in the same, like, general direction from our ship, we can use our 90 mil side platings to bounce their shells. And thankfully, we get these ship buffs here. We will want to focus the... probably the Shikishima first, because he's easy to Citadel, which means we can get some really good damage on all of them. But the Bungo's are going to be a little bit... Take a bit more time to kill. I don't think I can Citadel the Bungo. Okay, looks like Palmer's going to pick up that buff. I'm going to circle around. See Schieffelin, Shores. We like to see this. We like to see... We have 3 battleships and they're all pushing out. This is great. This is fantastic. But let's see what happens with this north wave, though. We have 2 DDs and a sub. I am the only cruiser. So I'm kind of just support damage at this point. If they can kill the Musashi, I can definitely tango with the cruisers. As long as they set an early fire and it's not a double fire. Double fire is painful because of battleship duration. Musashi, please die. Okay, cool. We just stay nose into the Chikuma. I don't overmatch, right? Yeah. 21 mil. Let's head straight up. Garing's pushing up as well. He's quite alive. This is good. We're gonna Hydra in case he does have dorks. We're gonna hold. 38 degrees, not quite enough for me to guarantee hits. Too high of a chance to ricochet. I'm just gonna keep going north. We're basically gonna go straight. That should be fine. I don't think I'll get torps off on the Osmo on ship 3. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I'm gonna turn a little bit to avoid this island and this corpse. That was a little weird. Server lag, it looks like. Not bad. Yeah. It's fine. Looks like they're straight pushing. And we have Summers and Surkurf over there. I really want that buff, but if I go to get that buff, I'll just get nuked by the Fukushima. Because there's no way they would tank aggro for me. Hey, Azuma. Only one. Only one sit. Another thing is about Agir is the 90 mil side plating. The heavy cruiser HE doesn't actually pin. The rear, yes. But we DCP that immediately. We're not going to take that double fire. Get that shit out of here, Shifflins. Being ambitious. Yeah. Okay, there's the Fukushima. I don't like how they're spotted on the... Like, Surkov can see them, but they fucking... Now they're in. I don't like how long it takes for them to actually appear. Because you can see them on the minimap. This is good. Don't think we have the pin yet. Hold. Because I know it has some really juicy platings. We're going to put it on the bungo. Our secondaries. We're going to wait for them to shoot. Start our first heal. Okay. Front gun shot. Yeah. Rear gun is coming around. Bungo shot. I don't think this torps reaches the bungo. I think he gets out of range. No. Don't let it punch the nose. Cool. Angle in slightly. Cool. Yeah. Can we shoot down that? Yes, we can. DCP the fire. Good stuff. This is where the team's doing a lot of lifting. They're actually playing really well. I mean, this is the power of what freaking 3 properly played battleships can do, brother. Like when you have battleships on the team and they actually play well, you can do so much. At least for like all this stuff out here. Northern Fleet was definitely the DDs on the one cruiser. Or sorry, a sub. But I could have, like, if I wanted to be close over here sooner, I could have gone up this way. But if I go up this way, if the because the Shieflin pushed the Yamato, I would have been fine. But if he had not, then if the Yamato had targeted me, I would have been broadside to the Yamato and unable to angle to one of the two. I would have been in crossfire. That's why I wanted to keep going up the way I did. It's a bit more, like, it's a safer way to play, but it guarantees you don't die as easily. I'm trying to get all 3 shell or turrets off on this Yoshi. These ships, a little too high. These ships move at roughly half speed, so you don't want to lead too much. It'd be great if I could get my outnumbered to proc here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Lost Tashkent. There's a Zhao here. I'd like to keep going up north to try to get... Okay, there's outnumbered. Cool. There's Acid. A little high on the aim. He's angling out now, slightly. I'm gonna Hydra. Okay. Ah. Oh, it's because the Yamato not being spotted means I don't get my outnumbered prop. There we go. Let's see, did those land in time? I don't think so. Nope, wait, yes. I don't know if it counts it or not. Let's see. Did it? It did. 210. Not bad. Not great, not terrible. Yeah. This is... I mean, okay. I don't know about poor Palmer down here, but freaking... Battleship players that know how to play the game, let's go. We love to see this. Sub. I mean, the sub should really always be on top. This is the problem with hooking so far to the west during to go after the Northwest Fleet. Is if you go too far to the left of the map, you don't have the time to get back into the fight after the Northwest Fleet is dealt with. That's why you just want to go straight north rather than going north and west, so you can get back into the fight faster. Because the rest of the fighting happens to the east, right? So if you go west to intercept the Northwest Fleet early, you're only going to intercept the Northwest Fleet, and you're not going to do much else. Yes, he did help me with the Shikishima, but that was it. Like he was out of position for the escorts. You couldn't help there, and he was out of position for the last bit of the fight. So sub probably definitely could have positioned better to get more impact. DD is doing well. That poor Palmer, but we like to see that. We like to see it. We lost hardly. We really didn't lose much of our ship. And that's part of why I like the Agir. Like, yes, the reload's slow. But I very much like the 90... I like the armor profile of it. The 90 mil side plating all the way to the top does so much in the way of being able to brawl. At least in like within 8 kilometers. And then the guns, the large caliber guns, are able to absolutely punch if you get sit damage. But not bad. Not bad. You know, I'm actually going to do a second game. I wanna see if we can get another game and push a little bit harder for what the ship can do. I'd like to get Hermes. There's one specific pathing on Hermes that can... Okay. Alright then. Take two. Take two. You know what? Okay. I showed what I did there. We'll be a little bit more aggressive. Well, pause. Okay, hold on. We have 4 battleships. We have 4 battleships. We have 1 carrier. So, we can effectively count this guy out. We have no DDs to deal with the Northwest Fleet. We do have Incheon. If Incheon is... If he goes like, around this area, and just torch them as they come down, that'd be fantastic. But if not, Northwest Fleet might be an issue. In which case, I don't want to be over here. I want to be over here to help. So, because like going over here gets you really nice like nose on when you're passing through here. You can just constantly shoot the Northwest Fleet without being aggroed. And then from here, you can broadside the escorts as they make it down. But I'm not. That's like if I wouldn't mind that if I was like in a Bremen or Hindenburg where I can have like solid AG damage output. Agir does not have that. It wants to use its AP, so I'm kind of going to probably avoid that. You're really angled. I don't think I get much damage on that because he's at 32 degrees. Yeah. Instant fire from one salvo. Ah, of course. No. Bungo, okay. Bungo's elected to use his spotter. No? No, he hasn't. Oh, it's Malta because he's spotted. Okay. Oh, the shore is used as spotter as well. That's what it is. Okay, there's that one dead. Cool. I'm gonna put secondaries on Hergumo. We will Hydro as we come around. Because these guys do have their torpedoes enabled. We'll shoot him. I don't want Hergumo burning me down. Hyzen, we're good. We're well angled to those. Yoshi HE. No. We're gonna go ahead and preemptively heal, because we are going to tangle with these guys. The Yoshino is the really big threat here, because of his torps, so we want to kill him first. We torpedo the Hyzen over here, turn the guns, turn the ship. Slow down. Okay. They got that one. Cool. Hyzen, don't do it. No, he's sliding on the outside of it. Okay. Can I knock out one of your guns? He whiffed his shots. Can I scoot in here? Not quite. That's okay. Nope. Come on. I wish the corpses would sink a bit faster. But that's fine. We're going to turn our guns and turn our ship the other way now. Gearing picked that up, cool. There is a Musashi. Cool. Now, if the cruisers are dealt with, I can definitely deal with the Musashi. The problem is, and I can deal with one or the other. I can deal with the cruisers or the Musashi, but not both. Because if the cruisers set me on fire, I have to angle to them, but if I angle to them, the Musashi gets an angle on me and just nukes me. And if I don't angle to the cruisers while on fire, then the cruisers nuke me. If I try to angle to the Musashi and not the cruisers, then the cruisers nuke me. So that's kind of the problem there. There's one of the buffs. Yeah, I figured that they wouldn't have the damage output to deal with these cruisers up here. Oh, we're a little too close. Gearing goes down. Okay, we're gonna focus on the Ozma, the Fujo here, and then the Musashi. I'm gonna check my angle to the Musashi. Okay, we're fine. We can kind of hold this angle here. Let's get the front guns round. Some of those shells went to the front of my ship, yeah. I want to... Okay, cool. Turn out. Can we cheek you? Yes. Flip the throttle, tighten the turn in. It's about to be loaded. Remember, not directly nose on. Between 20 and 25 degrees. Yep, there we go. Bounce everything. Good stuff. One pin, one overpin. That's not great. There we go. We're gonna get torps off on this Zao here. I'm gonna slow down. And then we're gonna try to nuke the Yoda. Hard turn to the left. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, the shores is down. That's unfortunate. Notice how the battleships are down here now. We have one over here. The other three are down here. So before, they had already cleared out these ships. The two Chieftains and the Pommern had already cleared these out, like right about this time. I see the Russian going up here as well. Now I will be closer to the Yamato. I'm going to let the Russian tank for me. Let's see. Get rid of those. I think I'll follow him. No, we'll try on the outside. Because he should be closer. Oh, and they're very far apart, too. Okay. Yeah. He punches our nose, so we do have to be a little careful. We're drifting around. Cool. He completely whiffed all the shots. This is fine. Russian's very angled to that Shikishima. Preferably he doesn't do that. Can we get our retards on? I'm trusting him to take care of the Shikishima. Some of those shells went wide, yeah. Just in case. Okay. He's down. Go for upper belt superstructure. No, don't greed. Yeah, don't greed for those rear turrets. Pain. Hit on the rear of the ship. Okay, the Yamato's not shooting at me. Good. I want to get behind this bungo so he can't use 3 of his turrets. Oh! Oh, God. Okay. Can we... Brother. Whoa. Okay, what is happening here? Let's turn the ship, turn the guns, let's help. Let's hydro for him. Oh, he's slow. He's so slow. I didn't realize that. Let's try to go after the Yamato over here. His guns aren't even active either. How did they do this? Why aren't his guns active? Okay, he's maneuvering. We gotta go after this Yamato. No, he's so slow too. They're both so slow. I think that kills our Malta. I gotta turn around, focus the Yamato over here. Because if I don't, he kills us. No, because the Liberty ships are spotted, so he's gonna focus the Liberty ships. Can I cheek you? I can get pins. Since he's gonna focus the Liberty ships, we can kind of just run at him. Notice how the Montana's all the way in the back, the GK's with the Liberty ships. Incheon's actually tanking aggro, but not really anyone else. That's part of why these Liberty ships, one of these... Oh, no. We don't get... That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I mean, we got what we wanted. Yeah, basically double our damage from the last game. I'm actually surprised we did better than the Russian. Cool. Port. Again, guys. Please do not bring carriers to your operations games. Please, stop. Stop this. Please. Okay, this is not acceptable gameplay. This poor Montana, brother. I mean, there's so many cruisers and battleships on this map. There's so many opportunities for broadsides. I don't know why people play so poorly. This is not good. This is not. He did well. Incheon did well. GK did alright. I'm honestly surprised I'm top of team. But, actually got it to work. That's cool. That one Fukushima came out of nowhere, honestly. I want to try to figure out what spawned that in, if that was an extra bonus, or if that was us entering into A6. It might have been because we entered A6. I've got to test that with like a stealth torpedo DD to see what happens when you get in there early, or just little. But 1.2 mil pot, not bad. Anyways, y'all enjoy. GG's. God bless.